Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. Today we're diving into a tense twist. A baby's sudden high fever forces Alex to step in, then jealous whispers spread through the grapefruit garden, and someone may be setting Tuna up on purpose. Stay with me till the end. And if you enjoy it, don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss the next videos. Morning in the grapefruit garden feels unreal. Mist sits low over the rows and dew clings to every leaf. The red basalt soil is cool and damp, and the air smells earthy with a faint, citrus sweetness. Alex walks the straight paths with sleeves rolled up, lifting branches and checking the young fruit tucked underneath. He's not the kind of CEO who stays in an office and manages from afar. If a tree is weak, he wants to see it up close. He trusts what the garden tells him more than any report. It's pruning season, the make-or-break window for the harvest. Done right, the grapefruit grows evenly, skins stay smooth, and traders compete for contracts. Done wrong, fruit can drop in waves within weeks and a year of labor disappears. He stops at one tree and studies a crowded cluster. Too tight, he murmurs. This needs breathing room. He trims a small shoot and moves on. At the far end, under the widest canopy, Tuna is squatting near the soil. She's 17, slender, but her hands are practiced. Beside her sits a small bamboo cradle. Baby Henry sleeps inside, wrapped in thin cloth, breathing softly. Tuna ties support strings to a young sapling, firm enough to guide it, loose enough not to choke it, then tucks straw around the base to hold moisture. Her movements are careful, as if everything she touches might break. Alex pauses behind her without announcing himself. After a moment, he speaks as if they're only talking about work. "Who taught you to tie like that?" Tuna startles and stands too quickly, wiping her hands on her pants. I taught myself," she says. "I'll watch the neighbors and remembered." Alex nods, approval quiet in his eyes. "Good. If you do it right, the tree won't be strangled." His gaze shifts to the cradle. "Your kid sleeps well." Tuna's cheeks warm. Her fingers adjust the cloth edge without thinking. "Yes." "He's used to coming with me," she answers. Alex doesn't pry. No questions about her age, her past, or why she's here with a baby. He only says, "Midday sun gets harsh. Take him to the shed to rest. Don't let wind hit him." It's simple, but it lands differently than the judgment she's used to. Tuna lowers her head for a beat. "Yes, sir," she whispers, then returns to work, fast, not daring to look at him too long. Over the next few days, the garden settles into routine. Alex keeps inspecting like it's part of his breathing. Each time he passes Tuna's area, he pauses, never making it a big deal. "Water that root." "Prune lightly." Sometimes he leaves a bottle of cool water on the shed step and walks away. Once, he pauses by the cradle and checks the shade with his palm. "Too much wind here," he says, moving the cradle a little under thicker leaves. Tuna watches, surprised, and pretends to focus on the soil. Tuna notices every gesture and warns herself not to soften. Don't imagine things. He's the owner. He's kind to everyone. Still, her heart jumps each time he stops near her. Then one midday, the heat comes hard and fast. The sun breaks through the clouds and the air turns thick under the leaves. Tuna checks Henry in the cradle and freezes. He's burning. His face is flushed, breathing too quick, skin hot against her palm. "No, no," Tuna whispers, panic rising. She scoops him up and stumbles toward the shed, holding him close. "Please, don't let anything happen," she repeats, vision blurring with fear. She hasn't bought medicine yet. She kept promising herself she would when she had extra money. Now all she feels is helplessness. At the irrigation canal, Alex hears the frantic footsteps and turns. The second he sees Tuna rushing with Henry, his expression changes. He's moving before she reaches him. "What happened?" he asks. Tuna can barely speak. She lifts Henry toward him, trembling. Alex touches the baby's forehead and goes grave. "He's burning up. Do you have fever medicine?" Tuna shakes her head, voice breaking. I haven't bought any yet," Alex calls out, loud enough for workers nearby to hear. "Warm water, clean cloth, hurry!" He stays close beside Tuna, not taking Henry from her arms, but steadying her with his presence. His voice drops, calm and controlled. "Breathe," he says. "Wipe him with warm water first. If the fever doesn't drop, we go to the clinic." Tuna nods fast. Tears slide down her cheeks even though she tries to stay quiet. Her hands shake as she wipes Henry's skin, whispering to him to hold on. Alex opens the garden's first aid pouch and pulls out a fever medicine packet. "Right dose," he says. "I keep this ready." Tuna looks up with red eyes. I'll pay you back," she whispers automatically. Alex shakes his head, warm but firm. "Don't turn everything into debt. The child comes first." That sentence cuts through her panic. Gratitude hits hard, along with the fear of depending on kindness and losing it. With the cloth and medicine, Henry's breathing steadies. The fever doesn't vanish instantly, but the panic loosens enough for Tuna to breathe. She sits in the shade, holding him close. Alex watches another moment, then says, "If he heats up again, tell me. Don't wait." Tuna nods, voice small. "Thank you." Alex gives a brief nod and walks back toward the canal. But for Tuna, nothing feels routine after that. And someone else notices too. Lynn, a young garden worker, pretty, confident, used to attention, has carried a crush on Alex for a long time. She's tried smiles and helpful water deliveries. Alex has always been polite, nothing more. So when Lynn sees him close to Tuna, handing medicine, speaking softly, staying calm beside her, jealousy hits like poison. That afternoon, Lynn sits near the garden's head, pretending to chat, but loud enough for Tuna to hear. "Some people are really skilled," Lynn says with a sweet smile. "A kid gets a little sick and suddenly the owner is right there." Another worker laughs. "Tuna's only 17, right? Already has a child. Who knows what she did before?" The words drift through the leaves like toxic wind. Tuna, trimming grass beneath a grapefruit tree, freezes. Her grip tightens until her fingers turn white. She wants to snap back to defend herself, but she knows arguing only feeds them. So she lowers her head and keeps working, humiliation burning, fear rising that these rumors will follow Henry too. Then Alex passes by. He notices her pallor instantly. "Something wrong?" he asks quietly. Tuna forces steadiness. "No, I'm fine." Alex doesn't press. He doesn't scold anyone in public. He only lets his gaze sweep toward the giggling group. Slow, controlled, wordless. It's enough. The laughter dies. The air turns heavy like a storm gathering. And Tuna realizes with comfort and worry tangled together that Alex may not be speaking yet, but he's already seeing everything. And the garden, peaceful on the surface, is starting to hide sharp teeth underneath. Early morning mist clings to grapefruit leaves and dewdrops sparkle in the cold mountain air. Alex walks the rows with sleeves rolled up, lifting branches and checking each young fruit. He hates managing from far away. This pruning period decides the harvest. Do it right, the fruit grows even and traders fight for contracts. Do it wrong, the fruit drops and a year of work is gone. At the far end, under a wide canopy, Tuna squats near the soil. She's 17, slim and focused. Beside her, a bamboo cradle holds baby Henry, asleep and breathing steadily. Tuna ties support strings to saplings, firm, not tight, then pads straw around the roots to hold moisture. Alex stops behind her. Who taught you to tie like that? Tuna startles and stands. I taught myself. I watched the neighbours. Alex nods. Good. Tied right, the tree won't be strangled. His eyes flick to the cradle. He sleeps well. Tuna adjusts the cloth. He's used to coming with me. Alex doesn't pry. He only says, midday sun gets harsh. Take him to the shed. Don't let wind hit him. The words are simple, but to Tuna, they don't feel like pity. She murmurs thanks and goes back to work, a quiet warmth settling in. Days pass in the same rhythm. Alex keeps inspecting. When he passes Tuna, he pauses briefly. Water that root. Prune lightly. Sometimes he leaves a cool bottle on the shed step and walks away like it's nothing. Tuna tells herself not to read into it, but her heart still jumps. Then one midday, the heat turns brutal. Tuna checks Henry and freezes. His forehead burns and his breathing is fast. Panic hits. She scoops him up and rushes toward the shed, whispering, "Please, don't let anything happen." She hasn't bought medicine yet. Alex hears the frantic footsteps and hurries over. He touches Henry's forehead and turns grave. Do you have fever medicine? Tuna shakes her head, voice cracking. No, not yet. Alex calls out, warm water and a clean cloth now. He stays beside her. Calm down. Wipe him with warm water first. If it doesn't drop, we go to the clinic. A worker brings water. Tuna wipes Henry with shaking hands, tears falling. Alex opens the garden's first aid pouch and pulls out fever medicine. Right dose, he says. I keep it ready. Tuna looks up. I'll pay you back. Alex shakes his head. Don't turn everything into debt. The child comes first. The fever eases. Henry's breathing steadies. Alex says, if it rises again, tell me, don't wait. He walks back to work, but the space between them feels smaller. Lynn sees all of it. She's young and has liked Alex for a long time. She's tried smiles and accidental meetings, but Alex has only been polite. Seeing him close to Tuna makes Lynn's jealousy harden. That afternoon, Lynn laughs with a few workers loud enough for Tuna to hear. Some people are really skilled. A kid gets a little sick and suddenly the owner appears. Another voice adds, Tuna's only 17 and already has a child. Tuna freezes, humiliation burning her throat. She keeps working, head down. Alex passes by, notices her pale face and asks, something wrong? Tuna forces a smile. I'm fine. Alex doesn't press, but his eyes sweep the giggling group. The laughter dies. The next day, traders arrive to inspect fruit. This visit locks prices. Sunlight glints on the grapefruit as Alex leads the group down the rows. Traders nod impressed. Tuna is assigned to collect fallen fruit into separate baskets. Then a shout cuts through the garden. Who put damaged fruit in the good basket? All eyes swing to Tuna's basket. Among the fallen fruit sit prime grapefruits with deep scratches like someone gouged them on purpose. The trader frowns. You mix scratched fruit with good stock? Tuna goes white. No, I only picked fallen ones. Someone from Lynn's circle adds, I saw Tuna standing there earlier. Silence tightens. Everyone waits for Alex. Alex stays calm. Give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes won't heal scratches, the trader snaps. I know, Alex replies. 10 minutes will tell you if this is careless work or sabotage. He checks the basket and notices the grass layer is messy, like something was hidden. His gaze slides to Lynn's gloves, fresh with sap. Lynn, he asks evenly, where were you this morning? Lynn forces a smile. Weeding outside. Then why are you here? I got water, she says, but her bottle is full and dry. Alex doesn't argue in front of the trader. He orders a new basket, separates the damaged fruit and says, I'll compensate and add extra prime fruit. Then he sends Uncle Two to check nearby bushes. Uncle Two returns with a sharp iron hook, sap-stained, hidden near where the basket sat. Deliberate, he whispers. Alex shows the hook to the trader. Sabotage. The trader examines it, then nods. Fine, I'll sign, but fix your internal mess. After the traders leave, the garden is heavy with fear. Alex faces the workers and says only, I know. Lynn's face drains. That night, Tuna packs to leave, hands shaking. She holds Henry and steps onto the dark dirt road. Alex appears ahead and blocks her path. Tuna. She stops, voice small. Don't be good to me anymore. I don't want you troubled because of me. I'm not troubled by you, Alex says. I'm troubled by dirty play. They won't stop, Tuna whispers. They'll use my child. Alex meets her eyes. Then I'll clarify before they twist it. Tomorrow, group meeting. Anyone discussing your private life is fired. Sabotage gets reported. Tuna panics. They'll hate me more. The quieter you are, the bolder they get, Alex says. I don't want you living like that. A sharp voice cuts in. Mrs. Barr steps forward. Alex, firing people over some girl? Tomorrow at the cooperative meeting, we'll see how tough you are. Alex shifts in front of Tuna. Dirty is sabotage, he says, not a mother raising her child. Mrs. Barr scoffs and storms off. The next morning, the cooperative hall is packed. Alex brings the hook, Uncle Two's report, and footage from a small shed camera. Lynn sneaking to Tuna's basket and slipping the hook inside. The room erupts. Lynn denies it, then breaks when the evidence keeps playing. The cooperative votes. Lynn is dismissed and anyone involved is removed. The traders confirm the contract stands. Then Alex speaks clearly. Tuna is here because she works hard, not because of pity, not because of rumors. From today, anyone attacking a mother and child will answer to me. The room goes quiet. Tuna holds Henry, shaking, tears falling, this time from relief. That evening, Alex walks Tuna back to her room. He doesn't flirt or make promises he can't keep. He simply says, you and Henry will have a place here. He arranges a small shaded corner in the shed with a clean mat, a fan, and a locked cabinet for medicine. Tuna tries to refuse, but Alex answers, this is safety, not charity. For the first time, she believes him and feels steady. After that, work returns to normal. The fruit grows clean and bright. Henry gets stronger, sleeping peacefully in the shade. One late afternoon, sunlight turns the garden gold. Alex walks beside Tuna and says, stay. Not as someone hiding in fear, stay as family. Tuna looks at Henry, then at Alex and nods. Under the grapefruit leaves, the air finally feels calm again, and they step forward into a future built on honesty, protection, and quiet love. In a misty mountain grapefruit garden, CEO Alex inspects the trees during the most critical pruning period, relying on his own senses to protect the harvest. At the far end, 17-year-old Tuna works quietly beside her sleeping baby, Henry, tying saplings and caring for the soil with careful hands. Alex notices her skill, offers practical advice and, without prying, shows small, steady kindness. Over the next days, he continues checking the garden, leaving brief guidance and even water near the shed. Then, under sudden midday heat, Henry spikes a high fever. Tuna panics, having no medicine, but Alex responds immediately, organizes warm water and cloth, and gives fever medicine from the garden's first aid kit. His calm support eases the crisis, but it sparks jealousy. Lynn and others begin spreading rumors, hinting Tuna used her child to gain Alex's attention, until Alex's silent, warning gaze stops the laughter.